surely you're winning my heart.
And you're winning my heart too.
So now I want to jump into a different story that really got a lot of attention. The release of a country music song by a young Amish couple who are known simply by the names Ben and Rose. And I believe they're a married couple. They recorded a version of a country classic called Slowly But Surely. And if you're a country music fan, you might know that song. It's a beautiful rendition. A local singer-songwriter by the name of Conrad Fisher helped to make this happen. This is quoting from a story on this couple at savingcountrymusic.com. Born and raised in a Mennonite household himself and regularly hosting performances with Amish Mennonite performers, Fisher seemed like the perfect intermediary to trust with recording a song for Ben and Rose.
Dreams will come true
if I spend my lifetime with you.
You're just what I wanted.
You're just what I needed.
The singing couple had their brother drive them to Ragamuffin Hall, and Conrad produced Slowly But Surely for them like he would any other country song. Ragamuffin Hall is his studio that's actually housed in an old 1871 historic church in central Pennsylvania. Apparently, Ben and Rose did not plan to release a video to go along with the song. They just recorded the audio, but they later put one together based on a quick performance, recording of them just, playing the song. Conrad Fisher apparently convinced them to make this quick video for the song, if only for themselves. That's what's quoted in the article. But at some point, Ben and Rose decided to upload the video on YouTube, and it's since found strong reception. I think that song's already gotten like 600,000 views.
You're just what I wanted.
You're just what I needed.
You're my every dream come true. My life's growing stronger.
I can't wait much longer.
I'm
Really
falling.
sounds country. I mean, they really sound great, and I encourage you to listen to the whole thing there. They've since released a couple more songs on YouTube. One was a Christmas song by Dolly Parton. That one's called A Circle of Love.
Circle of love, halo of light. When Jesus was born on that Christmas night.
And then they put out another one.
Was there in that little mountain church house I first heard words based my life upon?
Some people are wondering, like, is this couple actually Amish? Why are they, making music videos? It's actually a double whammy. People say, I thought Amish don't play instruments, and I thought Amish don't, come in front of the camera. And, if you've been watching this channel long enough, if you've been following me long enough, if you've been reading the website long enough, you know that there are plenty of examples of Amish people that do come on camera for certain events. So that's not that unusual. Amish people going on camera, and especially in more progressive communities, it's not as strict and clear cut as people tend to assume it is. And that's something that's not really that new. So when I'm online and I post something on Facebook and people are like, wow, there's no way they're Amish. The Amish don't do this, or they don't go on camera, or they don't play instruments. It's some of the same objections I've been hearing for over a decade now. And there have been examples of Amish that have clearly posed or accepted photography in different forms. Oftentimes it's in promoting a business, but oftentimes it's also younger people in progressive communities. And this couple is apparently from Lancaster County, from what I understand. They certainly have that look. You can tell by her heart-shaped cup.
The tears that have fallen won't buy you a thing. The heartache you caused me won't pay for a ring.
The love that I wanted would not have grown cold if
Younger people will tend to be more open to that sort of a thing. And there are other videos. This isn't the first time you've had Amish young people playing music on camera. I've had videos on the site going back probably 5 or more years. There's a couple of sisters in Ohio that recorded a number of country music songs just live. And there's number of videos of them just performing. But a little different thing here with Ben and Rose, they did a country, in the post title I put Amish country music video, because it's an actual, they matched the studio audio with them playing, and it's got a nice little kind of intro to the song as well, where you see like Ben and Rose walking down the road towards you. So it fits the bill of something like a music video, even though it's a simple one, but the fact that it's a studio song and you have a little bit of production to it. And that's something I hadn't really seen before, that level of production in an Amish song. Now, about the instruments, Amish people traditionally, they say they don't play instruments. Where does that come from? They don't have instruments in their church music. That's just voices, a cappella. When they sing from traditionally the Ausbund hymnal. It's not really melodic singing. It's totally not what you'd hear in like any other like Christian church that has musical accompaniment. So I think a lot of it comes from that idea, but there are examples of Amish that do use certain instruments. Now the guitar, like Rose they both play a guitar in this video, and I think that's something you've seen a little bit more of over the years, again, especially with the younger people. But in some communities, there are certain instruments. The most obvious one would be the harmonica, which is played by adults as well. Some of my best Amish friends in Lancaster County, as long as I've known them, they've played harmonica. They enjoy getting together and singing as a family, and they will also play the harmonica. The children play it, the married adults play it. There is acceptance of certain musical instruments. It's just not to the degree that, of course, non-Amish people use them, and particularly not in the church context. So I think that's where that kind of idea comes from. But just to kind of square the circle here and go bring it around to where we started, I would encourage you to check out the Ben and Rose country music video.